What's up there, YouTube? It's time for another vape-tastic voyage with your boy, Mr. B. How y'all doing tonight? Let's have a vape. So, it's been like 2 days. Mr. B took like 2 days off. A little wore out. Got a box mod for y'all tonight. We're going to be going over a simple series box. And that box is the Hannya series box mod from Vapor iJoy. Comes in a snazzy little case with the creepy little face. Snazzy little case with a creepy little face. And a whole lot of junk under the trunk. This thing hits like a V8, let me tell you. So let's go over it. Alright. So, under the hood here, we pretty much just have a box. You got your QR code, so you can find out a little bit more about the box. If you scan that on your smartphone, it'll take you right to their site, I presume. And this box is provided by H&H Vapor from a gentleman named Arthur. Great guy to do business with. Appreciate these for review. I'm going to put a link to his direct eBay store for the item and a couple other ones that I'm going to be reviewing from him. And I'm also going to put a link for his Facebook page. This box he sells for $49.99. Definitely worth it. The build quality on this thing is fantastic. It's no issues with it at all. So you got your Hannya guy, right? You got super clean battery door. You can't even, I mean, you can see it, but you can barely see that crease. You got a momentary tactical fire button. Nice and clicky, nice and clicky. You got the recessed fin 510. And the gold-plated floating brass pin down there. It is adjustable. Moves down. Yep. It works great. Threads on it are super nice. Nice and clean. No issues with them. There's your bottom. And on the back there you got Hannya. Under the hood we have some nice strong baby magnets, 4 of them. And this box is actually a Delrin coated aluminum. So, no heating up on this thing for you. It's inside and out the same exact finish. It's completely covered in Delrin. So that's pretty cool. You got a nice screw down battery sled in there. This is wired in series. It's a heavy hitter. It's got a 194 amp MOSFET chip in there, up in the top. Wires are nice and clean. It's all 14 gauge copper wire. The battery sled is nice. The batteries go right in there, but they're nice and snug. Some battery trays, man, the one that I had on my Liasimo L1 has those little like nipple looking things, man, and they're tearing up the wraps on my batteries, and I'm not really digging that, but other than that, I love the box. Yeah, but this is a nice battery sled. I mean, you can see how nice that thing is. I mean, there's no like jankiness to it. It's real nice. Nice and clean. I mean, it's a well-made box. I mean, it's not cheap by any means. I mean, the price point is cheap, but for what you get, it's definitely worth $50. I mean, it's pretty inside, you know. They took time with it. They took a little time with it. So yeah, I mean, this thing is like simple and to the point. Um, yeah, let's fire it up. Let's fire it up. Because if you can't get down with that, I don't know what you can get up with. What happened to my music? Like, seriously. Yeah, yeah. I need my music. Like, I feel naked without my music. Thank you. So, on a box like this, I'm going to recommend that all of you use 30 amp or higher batteries. Please don't use any crazy batteries that put out any stupid mAh readings over like 3200 or something like that, because they're false. They're not real. I've been dealing with a guy, cool guy, and he's not too up to date on the way these companies get over and rewrap these shitty batteries with these like stupid number mAh capacities, and it's just dangerous, man. You're gonna be another statistic on the news. So don't use anything under 30 amps on a battery in this box, especially series. I mean, these things put out like a whore, and when you put a battery like that in there, you're putting an STD in there, and then what? You can't be a whore anymore. This thing puts out like a whore. You don't want her to like go out of business. You know what I'm saying? So let's fire this up. I'm gonna just re-wicked my Royal Hunter with the Claptons in there, the Clapton 3s. Looks nice and pretty in there. Yep, looks good. Simple box. Simple and to the point, with a kick you in the ass aftertaste coming from right there. I'm gonna put some Natty Bay up in here. That's my flavor of choice. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. Let's get her juicy. Let's get her juicy. I'm gonna run out. I'm almost out of Natty Bay. Not good, not good, not good. I'm gonna need more. I mean, when I tell you this thing puts out, whew, she puts out like everybody visits her on the corner, man. A to the point, balls to the wall box mod. Whoa, like zoinks! Alrighty. Hannya series box mod. Let's have a toke. That's like a half-second pull, man. Like, wow. Damn, the flavor is killer off of this thing, dude. That's like done. That's all the hit you can take. It's ridiculously powerful box. This thing is built for stupid, dumb, crazy builds. Like, wow. This is a hard hitter, man. This might be the hardest hitting series box I've ever hit. I mean, it could be my build. It's like a 0.2. But I've definitely had point like 0.5s that are pretty balls to the wall. But this is like, I mean, seriously, not even a second. It's like so much flavor. It's ridiculous. For $49.99, you cannot beat this Hannya series box mod. With that said, y'all go over to H&H Vapor's Facebook page, and on their straight to the eBay. I'm going to leave a link straight to the eBay page to purchase this from Arthur for $49.99. And you too can have this this ooh wee box. I call this the ooh wee box. Woo, woo, woo. Whew. This thing is amazing. Alright, YouTube. Y'all stay classy. And until next time, Mr. B says have a good night.